What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at your infrared Jordan 4s before I get into the video and go over the kicks. If you're new to the channel, first time stumbling across one of my videos, thanks for dropping by. But look, while I have you here, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way whenever I upload something, you guys can get a notification, head to the channel and see what I uploaded for you guys. If you're on Instagram or Twitter, any of your social media outlets, you enjoy pictures of sneakers, sneaker talk, outfits, anything like that related to kicks and stuff, go ahead and give me a follow. You can find me, I am at IamTMCII. And lastly, after you watch the video, if you enjoy it, you like it, do me a huge favor, hit the thumbs up. It really goes a long way. It's an indicator to me, it's a motivator, let me know that you guys enjoy the content. And it just makes me want to keep taking out time to record these videos whenever I have pickups. So if you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up, really goes a long way. All right guys, so now that the intro's out of the way, for the first timers, let's dive right into the review. So it's actually an older shoe, not that much older, came out a couple months ago in 2022. Nike just recently did like a Jordan Reserve, did a restock, and they restocked a couple different other Jordans, like these, the military blacks, a few other kicks. So I was like, you know what, I wanted these initially when they dropped, but I passed on them. I was like, you know what, I'm copping too much, I need to slow down, and I passed. But when they had the restock, I said, okay, let me go ahead and just give it a shot. And I actually scooped these up off the restock, and they came in, and I'm gonna go over the complaint I have a little bit later down in the video. They came in a replacement box, and this is not the first time this happened when I got something from Nike. It just sucks because you pay regular price, but you don't have like everything that you pay for. You know, I got a replacement box, so I'll show you guys that in a bit. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go over like the different materials that they have on the kicks. Then I'm gonna touch on quality control towards the end of the video. I'm gonna toss them on feet, go over sizing and comfort and all that stuff. So just hang around for pretty much the majority of the video, and I got you guys covered for everything related to the shoes. So here you go. So we'll jump right into the materials. So they got two different grains of like a nubuck suede type material on here. It's not that thick suede where you strike your, you know, stroke your finger on here and it change colors, but it's decent. It's a decent feeling material that they use on here, kind of like a little felt suede type material. And just the color blocking and the different shades that you have on here, I always thought that these were clean, but like I said, I initially passed because I was like, you know what, I need to, you know, start being a little bit more selective and slow down on some of my pickups. But these are real dope. Now that I have them in hand, I'm really glad that I got them now. And you know, for retail, you can't get mad with a retail purchase. So overall, they real dope. You got different colors and different shades of this grays, light grays, dark grays. Pretty much the majority of the shoe is made of like this suede, nubuck, durabuck type material. Pretty much for the majority of the shoe. Then you got you know, your little rubber netting right here, typical on your Jordan 4s. So you got the outsole, so you got that outsole. No Nike Air branding, it's all Jumpman stuff on here. Not sure why they don't just, you know, give us Nike Air on some other kicks, but I get it. You know, I'd rather them keep it to the OGs and the non-OGs. We get the Jumpman stuff, but either way, I'm a fan regardless. The Jumpman, the Nike Air on the back, I like them either way. Coming to the back, you got that upside down Air Jordan on here. For those who don't know, years and years ago, like back in the early 80s when these came out, well, late 80s, you know, cats really would flip the tongue upside down so the Air Jordan would be facing the right way, just like you saw in the Union 4s. That's why it was like that. So you guys can see the production date. Look like these went into production around June of 2021, and we got them in 2022. That's pretty much it far as the materials go on the kicks. As far as quality control, just some minor glue marks down here. Nothing really, you know, eye-catching that'll stand out. Like a little divot or a little gap right here. Just some glue marks. The paint strokes are okay. Some missing paint down here. Overall quality control is not the best. The little marks that I do have on here, you guys shouldn't be able to pick that up when you're on feet. But just up close looks, it just seemed like the quality control is just okay. Sometimes you question like how some of this stuff passed the assembly line at the factory, but I don't think they do a real thorough job whenever they looking at shoes and seeing what they consider is a shoe that should pass and should sell to the consumer. But overall, QC is decent. It's not completely horrible, but it's not the best either. So QC is okay. All right, coming over to this box. So typically we would have a Jordan 4 box, but I guess Nike didn't have any more, or the box that these were in were wet, damaged, or whatever. So I got a replacement box, just a regular orange box, and you can see they printed me out and made me a little label. Didn't even put the price tag on here. So it's an orange Nike box. So this one will definitely stand out with all my other Jordan 4 boxes, and they still had the nerve to give me the cement tissue like you would get. But I think, like I said, maybe the box got damaged, got wet, got crushed or something, but the shoes were still intact. And they said, hey, we'll just still charge you full price, and we'll just give you this box we have laying around and stick your label on it and still charge you regular full price. So I don't know. It is what it is at this point. I don't weather box, but I wish I would have known, and then, you know, maybe ask for a discount or something, because you're paying for the whole package, the box, the shoes and all. But it is what it is at this point. At least the shoes came in and they don't have any issues with the shoes. So that's the box. Here are the kicks. Show you guys the kicks one more time. Before I take them off here and toss them on feet, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if that ever happened to you. If you ever got a damaged box, a replacement box or something when you ordered something from somewhere. Because I know I'm not the first one this happened to. When I posted pictures on my Twitter and Instagram, I had a lot of people hitting me up saying that it's happened to them before as well. So I'm gonna take them off here. I'm gonna toss them on feet next, show you guys what they look like. Y'all hang tight. Let's lace them up, toss them on feet. All right, guys, here is a quick on feet look at your infrared Jordan 4s. I just want to show y'all what they look like real quick on feet. Most asked question, how do they fit, how do they run? Usually it's something I always see in the comments, so we just dive right into sizing. To me, I have a medium, somewhat narrow fit. Normally I would go true to size in my 4s, but maybe over the last year or so, I've been feeling a difference in the way Jordan brand has been cutting the shoes. So I've been going down a half size in my 4s. And I like a snug and exact fit, and by going down a half size, I'm able to get that fit that I really like. Because what ended up happening was I tried to get a pair of 4s, and I don't remember which colorway it was. I think it was maybe one of the Union 4s, and they didn't have my normal true to size, so I had to go down a half size, and I actually like that fit better. And since then, I've been going down a half size, and they just feel better to me on my foot. So if you like a snug and exact fit on 4s, I think you go down a half size. If you don't, go true to size and you should be good. If you have wide feet, go true to size if you want a snug and exact fit. 4s already feel like kind of narrow and tight around this area. If you don't want that exact fit on 4s and you have wide feet, go up a half size. 4s aren't the most comfortable retro Jordan silhouette to me. I can wear them casually all day and not be in pain, but I know a lot of people who say 4s hurt their feet. Fortunate for me, I'm not one of those people, but I know a lot of friends of mine who say 4s are just uncomfortable. They look dope, they look really nice on feet, but they just can't wear them for, you know, hours and hours. So seems like it's a mixed review when it comes to comfort on 4s. Some people okay with the comfort, some people just don't like it. Even though they have like an air unit on here, you really don't get to feel any bounce or squish or anything like that. It still feels like a really flat shoe. You still feel a lot of the ground when you walk in them. Like I said, it's not the most comfortable retro or Jordan silhouette that's out there to me. Like on a scale of 1 to 5, these are probably like a 3, a high 2, somewhere in there. Somewhere around that number I would give it, with 5 being like extremely comfortable. But here you go. I won't ramble much more. I just want to show you what they look like on feet mainly. As I mentioned earlier, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button. I have more videos on the way, more material to upload and share with you guys, but I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.